G'day folks. Well, it's been a fair while since I've done an unboxing, but I've got one here. This one is from Cubezz, and it is a brand new sort of puzzle, one that we haven't seen mass produced yet. So I'm pretty excited about having a look at this one. As usual, I've got no real idea where to start getting it open. Well, I don't know if I'm just out of practice with unboxings or something, but that took a long time and it shouldn't have taken that long. Anyway, let's get rid of that. And this is Wind Talkers, which of course is LanLan. You can probably see that there, LanLan toys. And you can also see there, Edge Turning Octahedron. This thing has been, well, it's been a long time in the making for mass production. Now, the reason I was so excited to have a look at this one, and I should say up front, that I appreciate Cubezz sending this to me to review. It's always good to get a puzzle to review, and thanks very much to them for that. This Edge Turning Octahedron, the reason I was so interested to get it is because, of course, recently I've had this one as well. This was the original Edge Turning Octahedron, which has been designed and built by 𝙃𝙃𝙄𝙎. Now, you can see, apart from the LanLan logo, there's the 𝙃𝙃𝙃𝙄 logo as well. So my initial thought when this came out was that I was kind of surprised because I hadn't heard anything about it from 𝙃𝙃𝙃. My understanding is at the moment this was designed and built and produced by LanLan, and then it was put onto the market, and then 𝙃𝙃𝙃𝙃 found out about it along with everybody else. Now, the happy news is that there's been no ill will here. I believe LanLan and 𝙃𝙃𝙃𝙃 have come to a nice arrangement, which is really good. So I feel good about showing this to you. I don't really know any other details. I know 𝙃𝙃𝙃𝙃 was going to fill me in on a few more details, but he's been kind of busy lately assembling and stickering a lot of his brand new redesigned puzzles that he's sending out to people. So if you're one of those, hang on, you'll get yours soon. He's got his shop open, so I don't know whether the Edge Turning Octahedron is one of the ones in his shop that he's redesigned and is selling in his shop. But have a look, it might be there. I'll leave a link if it is. And I'll certainly leave a link for this puzzle here. So this is sold by Cubezz. You won't get a cheaper price than Cubezz. This is $19.99. That's including shipping and tracking. So great value here. What is this puzzle? Well, it's an octahedron clearly, and it's also the Edge Turning Octahedron. So we've had face turning octahedrons for a while, and you can see that this one turns on its edge. Now, again, just looking at the comparison of the pattern with the original cube, you can see it's really, really similar. So it's a little bit bigger than the original, not much, but enough. And comparing it to a normal 3x3 Rubik's Cube, that's the size comparison we're looking at there. So it's fairly similar. I think it said 68 millimeters, and a cube I think is normally 54. So it's around about 140 grams, I believe. So it's a nice weight. It doesn't feel super cheap. And, you know, some puzzles, you sort of pick them up and there's nothing to them. So this definitely doesn't feel like that. As far as the turning, that's pretty good, I have to say, out of the box. I'm happy with that. Oh, this is really nice. See if I can find one that doesn't turn quite so well. The only reason that, I think, is because I had a bit of alignment issue. That probably could do with a slight bit of detensioning somewhere. But you can see in general, this turns really well. Wow, I'm impressed. In the past, I think many, many years ago, some LanLan products, what's going on here? Some LanLan products were, you know, left a little bit to be desired, but I think that's not the case anymore. So you can fairly confidently buy a product from LanLan and you'll be happy with it. And certainly one that's got 𝙃𝙃𝙃𝙃's name on it. This is a pretty cool thing to have a puzzle designed by him. In terms of what else does it do? Well, of course, it's a jumbling puzzle as well. It's not a jumbling only puzzle because I can turn like that and it's back to the shape that it was, but it does also jumble. Now, it's been a while since I scrambled the Edge Turning Octahedron from 𝙃𝙃𝙃𝙃, so I wonder if I can figure out what I've got to do here and what went where. I have a feeling it was maybe something like that. I'm going to embarrass myself here. I don't think it is because it can't. What's going to line up? Oh, hello. There we go. It was something like that, or pretty close to that. So it looks like, from memory, let's just have a check. I want to put that little edge part down to that sort of hidden, I don't know if it's a hidden center of the edge. I should stop talking, I don't make any sense. But that's where it goes. And then, which one was it? Lost it again. No, it wasn't that one. This one. And then of course you can just keep doing that. Now, where do I have to get this back? Well, all I can do is say here that it does jumble, and if you, is that a jumbling? No, it's not. If you go and look at the video that I've put out on solving the edge turning octahedron, you will see in there lots and lots of jumbling. Why can't I? Let me just see if I can initially return this. Actually, that sort of looked reasonable as well. Does that go? Yes, it does, unless that's my original thing. I don't know. I can't even tell anymore. Let's see if I can just get this back to normal. There we go, because I don't really want to scramble it yet. I just want to have a look at it. The colors, as you can see, what have we got? White and yellow opposite. I like that. Red and blue opposite. Well, I don't like that, but that is what it is. But as far as they go, white, yellow, red, orange, blue, green, and then the other two are the grey and the purple. Well, I'm very, very happy with the purple, no question. And I don't mind the grey. So pretty nice set of colours, and I really like the fact that they're standard colours. They haven't gone for some sort of fluoro look or things like that. So this is the Edge Turning Octahedron. If you can get your hands on one of these, I know that they're sold at a lot of shops, but this is a great price for this puzzle. And as I just showed then, it does jumble. If I had more stamina at the moment, I would probably jumble it properly and scramble it properly. But as far as the nice thing about this, by the way, is that you can do, I will scramble it. Will I? Oh, maybe not the whole way. I just want to show that you can do a non-jumbling scramble and solve, and it's still a challenging puzzle. So there's no need to jumble it if you're not a great fan of jumbling or you're just worried about getting it back. But you certainly can do a non-jumbling scramble and solve, and it's quite interesting. So I'd recommend you do that. I think from memory I've actually got 2 videos out of, one is a non-jumbling solve, one is a jumbling solve. So take your pick there. As it stands, let me see, can I get this back or have I just mucked that up? I only did 3 turns. I'm absolutely terrible at this. Some people are fantastic at getting things back. Do I do that? Oh my goodness. I don't think I do. Can't be that one. Yeah, 3 turns I think I've done, and I've totally lost what I need to do to get it back. That red has got to land back up here. What's got to go here? The green and the white. And the purple and the orange. Oh man, I'm just not going to embarrass myself anymore. I'm going to do this off camera. But there it is, 𝙃𝙃𝙄𝙎 Edge Turning Octahedron. It is all kosher. There's a happy harmony between 𝙃𝙃 and LanLan, for anyone who's wondering that. It is a really nicely turning puzzle. It feels good. It feels solid in the hand, and I would definitely recommend shelling out and getting this one if you're interested in owning an Edge Turning Octahedron. As always, thanks for watching.